Time for some tough governance in Goa. 71 deaths have been reported today in Goa. Requesting you to make all the COVID medicines in the pharmacies, all the COVID testings, all the COVID vaccinations, and all the COVID treatment, whether it's a private hospital or a government hospital, it should be made free. Yes, I repeat, it should be made free because today the pandemic has gone overboard for Goa and it's a cry for help because the poor people and the middle class people are affected the most. Because of this restriction, they have lost their jobs. They don't have a salary coming in. A lot of senior citizens even are not getting in their pension. So this is a crazy situation right now where funds are not coming in and people are struggling to get treatment in Goa. There are no beds, no oxygen, no ventilators. Nothing is available right now. So requesting you to use the 300 crores fund which has come in for the 60 years liberation of Goa. Use those funds for the people. Request all the hospitals that are assigned to the government, especially with the DDSY. Request them to give all medication, treatment, everything free. Last 1 year of pandemic, all the hospitals, all the pharmacies, all the COVID testing have made money. So right now, it is the time that now they reach out for the people because saving lives is the most important thing. Some people don't have money to cook food. Some people don't have money to buy groceries. Some families are so sick that they can't cook for themselves and people are reaching out to them. If the CM of Andhra Pradesh with a population of 9.25 crores can make an announcement saying that any patient who is suffering from COVID will get a free treatment in Andhra Pradesh, why can't Goa government with a population of 18.1 lakhs, I repeat 18.1 lakhs, where is 9.25 crores and where is 18.1 lakhs? If our population is so less, why can't the government give medication free? It is the need of the hour right now that the government reaches out for the people, the hospitals, the pharmacies, the COVID testing. You all need to reach out for the people because saving a life is the most important thing right now. We, the citizens of Goa, are crying out for help before more lives are lost. It's a battle. It's a fight for survival right now. Are the medical fraternity, that is all the private hospitals and all the pharmacies and everyone, are you all going to reach out for the Goans? Are you all going to reach out for the people to save lives? It's all in your hands now. Government of Goa, take a decision. Take a decision because you all are in power. Center is with you all. They've already sent 300 crores for our liberation. They will send more if you ask for, but give medication free for the public. Please, my humble request. People are waiting in long queues to do their testing. Today, I witnessed it because I and my family, we went for testing today. It took 2.5 hours and a lot of patients were sick, waiting in line. And in the heat, some of them were standing for almost an hour till they got inside. This is how the people are supposed to suffer? Kindly requesting you to take tough action on this because this is the need of the hour where you all have to show your presence and reach out for the poor and for the common man. It's the need of the hour. CM of Goa, if you cannot shoulder these responsibilities and make this happen, then you should resign. We need a CM who's concerned about his people, who's worried about his people, who loves his people, who cares for his people, who listens to his people, who can shoulder these responsibilities and not just wait for the high command or the center to give commands. We need a CM who will look out for us and take these decisions and save lives right now.
Another important aspect is the entire treatment for COVID patients is free of cost. This is the most important aspect. Every hospital, whichever is empaneled with us for exclusive COVID care, whichever is are the hospitals that we have made sure we have earmarked for dealing with COVID patients. All these things are anyway equipped. You provide a bed, you provide them free treatment, and then you send them home smiling. That should be the motto. In Arogyashri hospitals also, even though you might not have empaneled them as dedicated COVID hospital, even though you might not have empaneled them, in Arogyashri also, COVID treatment is free. Other than this, in those hospitals which are not empaneled in Arogyashri, which are not empaneled as dedicated COVID hospitals under you, in those private hospitals also there is a certain rate card fixed. And the rate card is clearly spoken about in GO number 77 and GO number 78. GO number 77 and GO number 78. Rate card is fixed and no hospital is supposed to charge anything more than that. In case somebody tries to charge, in case somebody tries to exploit the patient, your action on those hospitals should be swift. These are emergency times. These are pandemic times. You are at liberty to close down the hospital also if need be, to teach these people a lesson.